Hi my girls, welcome back. I am so excited for today. I have a juicy workout for you using my favorite prop combination, the yoga block and dumbbells. If you don't have a yoga block, you can definitely still join us for this workout. We just use it to add a little bit of an extra challenge by doing things like elevating the single leg when we're doing single leg bridging so we can get a bit deeper into the glute. If you don't have one, it's totally fine grabbing onto just your dumbbells. But if you do have a yoga block, you will need yoga block, one set of light weights. I'm going with 2 kilos today. Let's get started. As always, lying all the way down on our backs. We're going to cactus through the arms, opening up through the chest, and we're going to bring the soles of the feet to the outer corners of our mat. So moving through that spinal rotation by flopping the knees from side to side. You can take it nice and slow, taking a moment to feel into your body. Become aware of your breath, maybe deepening your inhales through the nose, filling all the way up through your belly to the top of your chest, and exhaling through the mouth, finding your presence on the mat, getting ready to move, finding that connection with your body. Good. We're going to take last one to each side, and then you're going to meet me with the knees over to the left. Leaving the knees down low, we're just going to lift the left foot up, hook it over the right knee, and use it to draw that right knee down towards the mat. Your gaze can come to your right hand. That's going to help you get a nice rotation. Just feel that stretch through your right hip. Big breath in. Good. Exhale it all out. Let's come over to the other side. So same thing, drop them down low. Bring that right ankle over your left knee and just gently draw that left knee down to the mat. Let your gaze come to your left hand. Beautiful, guys. Big breath in. Exhale it all out. We're going to come through center. Give those knees a little hug in, little rock from side to side. And then we're going to get started. So we're going to start off with our bridging today. You're going to need your block and your dumbbells close by. To set yourself up, you're going to come lying down on your back. Your block is going to come long ways underneath your left foot. So if your block doesn't support your entire foot, make sure that you have your heel connected. It's okay if your toes hang off. Your feet are about hip distance apart. They are in line with each other. We just have the left foot elevated on the block. Grabbing onto your dumbbells, we're going to stretch them up towards the ceiling. Arms are going to stay there. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to move through our spinal articulation to warm up. So we tuck and roll the pelvis up into that bridge. Squeeze through the glutes at the top, and then we slowly melt our spine all the way down, bone by bone. Just using this movement to connect with the body, with the breath. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll down. Nice and slow. I want you to focus on the feeling of your spine rolling up, melting down. Good. We're just going to go for another 3 like this. Beautiful. Last 2. Good, guys. Last one. Let's roll it all the way up and hold it there. Now we move into our pelvic press. So we keep a nice flat back. We drop the tailbone down to tap the mat. We squeeze through the glutes and press through the heels to lift. I really want you to focus on maintaining that breathing pattern. So exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower and tap it down. Beautiful. Squeezing those glutes at the top. I want you to think about your left heel being super heavy into that block. We are adding on in 3, in 2, Good. The next time you lift up, can you hold? You're going to march your right leg to tabletop, taking a tricep dip with those dumbbells at the same time. Extend the arms, replace the foot to the mat, drop the hips. Good. So we lift, we hold it steady, pressing that left heel into the block as we take that single leg march and tricep dip. We replace the foot down and we lengthen the arms. Make sure that your right hip isn't dropping down when you march that leg to tabletop. It's super slow and controlled. Warming up through that left glute. If you're feeling this through your left hamstring, guys, you need to bring the block closer towards your body. Your foot should be close enough that you can tap it with your fingers. We're just going for 4. Good. Holding it lifted in 3. In 2. Beautiful. The next time you lift up, we're going to hold it there. We just take that march and that tricep dip. Hips stay lifted. You are pressing that left heel nice and strong into the block. You have 5. Good. Last 4. Leg comes to tabletop in 3. 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Leave the leg in tabletop, lengthen the arms. We lower down through a single leg bridge. Big push through that left heel into the block to come all the way back up. Keep that right leg in a 90-degree angle, toes are pointed. Stretching those dumbbells long towards the ceiling. Are you still using that exhale breath to come up? We are adding on in 4, 3, nearly there, in 2. Good, guys. Lift it up to hold on your next one. We're going to stretch the right leg out long until the right knee is in line with the left. With control, draw it back in, drop the hips down. We lift, stretch it out nice and slow like you're moving through thick honey. Bend it in, drop it down. Let's add our arms. So as we extend the leg long, we take the arms long back overhead. Pull the arms and the leg through center, drop it down. Beautiful, guys. Keep moving through here. Pushing through that left heel, squeezing that left glute. Stunning. Let's go for another 5. Last 4. Good, guys. Final 3. For 2. All right, last 1. Now, the leg is going to stay long. As we lower our hips down, it sweeps down towards the floor. Arms will go long overhead. As we lift our hips up, the leg and the arms sweep up, toes point to the ceiling. So it's truly a full body movement. Use your exhale breath to come up. Push through that left heel. Make sure your tailbone is still lowering to the mat on every rep. Breathe. We're just going for 3. Good. For 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Lift it all the way up and hold. You're going to flex your foot, sweep the leg down, point your toe, sweep it up. Hips stay lifted. Finishing off strong, you have 5. Good. 4. You already know we're pulsing in 3. 2. Good. Last 1. Toes point to the ceiling. Pulse your hips up. For 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Hello to my left glute, which is about to fall off the bone. Anyway, we're going to come through center with our abs before we do the other side. So block is going to come in between your knees and you're going to squeeze on it quite tight. We're going to bring those dumbbells back into our hands, again, stretching the arms long up to the ceiling. Big breath in to prepare. On your exhale, you're going to sweep it up, come into your chest lift. Slowly lower it all the way down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, bring it up. So those dumbbells should help you get up a little bit higher through your chest lift. Good. Using the weight of them to propel you forward. Beautiful, guys. We are adding on in 3. Keep exhaling to lift. Adding on in 2. Good. Last one like this. Lower. Next time we lift, as we do so, we're going to bring both legs to tabletop. You are squeezing on that block. Slowly lower. Good. Chest lifts, legs lift. Chest lowers, legs lower. So the more tension you put on that block, the more work you're going to have out of your lower abdominals. Try to make it a nice fluid movement. Everything happens at once. Legs lift, chest lifts, legs lower, chest lowers. Beautiful, guys. Meeting me lifted in 3. Good. In 2. Beautiful. Hold it up on your next one. Legs will stay where they are. Lower the chest down. Inhale. Exhale, lift it all the way up. Stunning. So legs stay in tabletop now. We keep using the exhale breath to come up. Good, guys. Layering on in 3. Good. In 2. Beautiful. On this next one, let's lift it up and hold. We stretch both legs out long. Keep the tension on the block. Point your toes. Draw them in. Lower it down. In that leg extension, really important to maintain the connection of your lower spine to the mat. So don't let your back arch and lift up. Don't let your belly dome. Be intentional with the engagement of your core. Draw your belly button down and in towards your spine. If you feel discomfort in your back, just don't take your legs as low. Good. Nearly there. We've just got 5. Keep moving with control. Last 4. Stunning. Final 3. Good, guys. Last 2. Beautiful. Last one. Hold it lifted for me. We extend the legs long. Draw them in. Stay lifted. Extend them long. Draw it in. Can you lift your chest higher? Reach your arms further. Keep drawing that belly button in. You have 6. We pulse through our chest in 5. 4. Keep squeezing that block. 3. 2. Good. Last 1. Bring the legs to tabletop. Pulse your chest up. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Melt it down. Fabulous work. You know what's coming. Grab that block. It comes underneath your right foot this time, guys. Make sure the heel is connected. Make sure the foot is close enough that you can tap it with your fingers. Left foot is resting on the mat for now. We stretch those dumbbells long up towards the ceiling and take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, you just slowly start to move through that spinal articulation, squeezing the glutes at the top and then melting it all the way back down, bone by bone. Focus on that roll through your spine, exhaling to come up, inhaling as you come down. Beautiful. Just another 3 like this. Good. Last 2. Beautiful, guys. Meeting me at the top of your next one. We keep a nice flat back now. We drop the hips down, squeeze through the glutes, press through the heels to lift. A good trick in our bridging to make sure we've got our weight through our heels is to try to lift the toes. You might notice my toes are like always lifted in bridging. It's just a habit now. Good. We are adding on in 4, in 3, 2. Beautiful, guys. On this next one, hold it up there. Left leg to tabletop, take that tricep dip, lengthen the arms, replace the foot down to the mat, drop the hips. So we lift, we march, take that tricep dip, extend the arms, drop the foot, lower it down. Fabulous work. Slow and controlled. Keep that left hip steady, don't let it drop down as you march the leg to tabletop. Keep pushing that right heel into the block. Beautiful. You've just got 5. We are holding it lifted in 4, in 3, good, in 2. Beautiful, guys. Last one like this. Let's keep it up there. We take that march and that tricep dip and we stay here. So hips stay lifted nice and high. Stay strong. You have 5. Good. Last 4. Keep pressing through that heel into the block. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Keep the leg in tabletop. Lengthen the arms. We lower down through that single leg bridge. We squeeze that right glute and push the heel into the block to lift all the way back up. Really important to control it on the way down as much as you do on the way up. Never thrusting up. Always using that control. Layering on in 4. In 3. Good. In 2. Beautiful. On this next one, you meet me at the top. We extend that left leg until the knees are in line. Draw it back into tabletop. Drop those hips. So we lift. Slowly we lengthen. Bend. Lower it down. Let's incorporate those arms, guys, so they sweep overhead as we extend the leg. Wrists come in line with shoulders as we bend the knee in and then we drop it down. Beautiful. How's that right glute feeling? All right. We have another 4 like this before we add that final layer. Last 3. Beautiful. Final 2. Good, guys. On this next one, we're going to lift it up. We extend, we bring it in, but the leg stays straight. Now, as we lower, the leg sweeps down, arms sweep back overhead. As we lift, the leg lifts, wrists come in line with shoulders. So it's super controlled. We sweep the leg down as we tap the tailbone to the mat. Arms will come up in line with shoulders as we lift. We just have 4. Use the exhale to come up. Last 3. Beautiful, guys. We are going for 2. Good. Last one. Hold it lifted. Flex your foot, sweep the leg down, point your toes, sweep it up. Finishing off strong. Keep pressing that heel into the block. You have 4. We pulse in 3. Good. In 2. Last one, point your toes to the ceiling, pulse those hips up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God, my booty. Beautiful work, guys. We killed that. I just know we did. All right, slowly rolling yourself onto one side, grabbing onto that block. Coming into a 4-point kneel, block is going to go underneath your left hand. Right hand is down on the mat. So you've got your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Starting off nice and simple here, we're going to extend that right leg long, sweep it up, keep it straight, tap the toes down. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glute. Inhale, lower, tap it down. Nice and slow. Good. I really want you to think about squeezing through the crease line in your glute to lift the leg. It's really slow, guys, so it's not a kick up of the leg. It's a controlled and isolated lift and lower. We don't think about the height of the leg. We think about where we can feel the movement. Make sure you're not moving through your back. Adding on in 3, 2, good. Lift that leg, hold it there. Adding in some upper body. We bend through the elbows, sending the chest over the hands for a tricep push-up. Extend the arms, tap the toes. Lift, push up. Come all the way up, tap those toes down. So in our tricep push-up, guys, really important, the elbows do not point out to the sides. They point directly back behind us. Fabulous. Adding on in 3. Good. 2. Beautiful. On this next one, you're going to lift up. You're not going to tap your toes down. Leave that leg out long, drop it straight back down. Squeezing through that right glute, controlling the movement. You just have 5. Good. Last 4. 4, 3. Final 2. Good, guys. Last one. Can you come halfway into that push-up? Tiny little pulses. Up an inch, down an inch. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring it in. Beautiful work. Just a little bit of upper body to break it up. Keep that right glute pumping. When you are ready to move on, grab onto your dumbbells for me. We're going to come standing all the way up. Your block should already be in the top left corner of your mat. We're going to step our left foot up onto the block. Dumbbells will rack on the shoulders. Your right foot is resting down on the mat next to your left, and your right heel is lifted. From here, nice and easy, we're just going to squat it down, lift and press those dumbbells overhead. Good. Squat and lift. So your feet are about hip distance apart. You send your bum back and down. Dumbbells rest on the shoulders as you come down. Guys, I'm teaching a class after I film this for you, and it's a hot class. So the room's already starting to heat up. It's so hot in here. All right, we are adding on in 3. Good. In 2. Beautiful. The next time you come down, you're going to hold it low. Dropping the dumbbells down long, you step the right leg back, bring it in, lift and press. Drop. Extend the arms with control, tap those right toes back, bring them in, lift it up. So you maintain the deepest possible bend to that left knee. as you drop the right leg back. Good, guys. Make sure you come into that squat first, then send it back. We just have 5 like this, and then we're going to stay low. In 4, good. In 3, beautiful. Last 2 like this. All right, guys, on this next one, we step it back, stay low, step it in, row through those arms. Drop it back and in. Good. Keep that nice deep bend through your left knee. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, step it back. Bend through that back knee, drop into your lunge, shoot it forward into that hinge. Lunge and hinge. Can we start to extend through the arms in a little tricep extension as we hinge forward? You just have 6. Last 5, 4, 3, good, guys, final 2. Last one, do not stand up, step it back into that squat, pulse it out. Dumbbells are on the shoulders. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stand it up. All right. We're going to come through center before we go to the other side. So, block is going to come in the middle of your mat. Let me just catch my breath. You're going to elevate your heels on the block. You can have slight external rotation, so toes are pointing out. Again, dumbbells on the shoulders. We squat down, let the knees go wide, lift and press. Good. Control it. We're not just dropping our booty down, we're squatting. Creating that diamond shape with the knees. As you come down, good. And we try to keep a fairly straight back. Beautiful, guys. We are adding on in 3. Good. In 2. Beautiful. Last one like this. Next time you come down, we drop. We take 2 big pulses. We lift and press. Good. Squat and drop. 2 big pulses. Lift and press. Beautiful, guys. We're just going like this for another 6. Stay with me. Pulsing it out in 5. Keep moving. In 4. 3. 2. Good, guys. Drop down into that squat. Pulse it out for 6. Nice and deep. 5. Yes, you can. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good stuff. Stand it up. We're going to move that block to the top right corner of our mat. Grab a hold of those dumbbells. Let's do this. So, right foot on the block, feet hip distance apart, left heel is lifted. Dumbbells on the shoulders, same thing, guys. Squat it down, lift and press. Squat it all the way down, lift and press. You know what's coming. My legs are shaking. Good. We are adding on in 5. In 4. Beautiful, guys. 3. Let's go for another 2. Good. Last one. Drop it and hold. We lengthen that left leg, lengthen the arms. Stay low, bring it in. Lift and press. Drop through your squat. Send it away. Stay low, bring it in. Lift and press. Fabulous. Control the movements. Never ever has to be fast. Good, guys. Again, you have the deepest possible bend through that right knee as you step it back. Maintain the bend to bring it in. And then lift it up. Let's go for 5. Good. We stay low in 4. I am sweating. Last 3. Beautiful. For 2. Good, guys. Last one, stay low. We step it in, we row the dumbbells. Release, release the arms. Stay with me, stay deep in that front knee. Let's go for 5. 4. Holding it back in 3. 2. Good. Lengthen the leg. Lunge. Hinge. Lunge. Hinge. Add that little extension through the triceps in your hinge. This movement is coming from your back leg, bending and extending. You have 5. Good. Last 4. Coming into your squat in 3. Good. Final 2. Last 1. Bring it into your squat. Pulse it out. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous work, guys. You can come back down to your mat. Pop those dumbbells off to the side. Block should already be in the top right corner of your mat. We're just finishing off with that little bit of upper body. So we start off nice and easy. Just that left leg lifts and lowers. Toes are pointed. Whew. I am literally, that killed my legs, that standing work. Oh my God. Unintentional hot Pilates in here right now. It's literally so hot. There's infrared panels on the ceiling and they are like so hot. All right, adding on, we lift the leg, we take that tricep push-up, diving the chest over the hands, extend the arms, tap the toes down. So we lift, take that push-up, bring it all the way up, tap those toes down. Good, guys. Take it nice and slow. As you take that push-up, really let your lower body hinge upwards. Your body's like a seesaw. Good. In 4, we keep that leg lifted. In 3, we just work those push-ups. Last 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Keep that leg lifted. Just work those push-ups. Stay with me. Stay strong. You have 6. We pulse it halfway in 5. 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, come into halfway, little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Bring it all the way up and in, wondering if you can see the sweat running down my face from there. Anyway, let's stretch it out. You guys are amazing if you got through that with me. Time to relax. Come lying all the way down for me. Let's give those knees a big hug in. Give yourself a rock from side to side. Good. And then we're going to drop the sole of the right foot to the floor. Bring that left ankle over your right knee. Hug that shape in towards you. And just breathe. Whew. Maybe a gentle press out on that left knee to deepen the stretch. Beautiful, guys. Slowly we start to extend the right leg long to the ceiling, point and flex through the foot, maybe roll out through the ankle. And then slowly bringing the sole of the right foot to the floor, cactusing through the arms, dropping the legs out to the right and letting your gaze come to your left hand. Just breathing through that twist. And then bringing it through center, let's take it over to the other side. Right ankle over left knee, hug that shape in. Breathe, let your upper body stay connected to the mat. Maybe a gentle press out on that right knee. Good, and then let's extend that left leg long to the ceiling. Roll out through the ankle, point and flex through the foot. Slowly lowering it down. We drop the legs out to the left. Gaze comes to your right hand. Beautiful, guys. Slowly bringing it through center. Rolling yourself onto one side, coming up into a comfortable seated position. I'm going to take a big breath in, wave those arms up, grabbing a hold of the left wrist with the right hand, taking a nice deep stretch over to the right. Coming through center, swapping your grip and taking it over to the left. Good. Releasing the arms, rolling those shoulders back. Let's finish with a nice deep breath all together. We inhale through the nose, filling all the way up to the top of the chest. As you exhale, draw those hands through heart center. Draw all of that good energy into your heart space. Give yourself some love for showing up today, for moving your body. Give your body some thanks for what it just did for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely love the yoga block, so let me know if you'd like to see more of it. I just wanted to say I've had a few comments from people saying that it's been really difficult to work out with my videos because YouTube is putting a lot of ads right in the middle of sets. I'm so sorry about that. From the research that I've done, there's nothing I can do about it until I hit a certain amount of views, and then I'll have a little bit more control over what happens to my channel. So for now, we just have to push through. I am so sorry. That would be so frustrating to be trying to get through the workout and then there's just random ads. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll keep looking into it to see if there's anything I can do, but I think I just have to wait for my channel to get a little bit older before I have access to those kinds of settings. Anyway, I'm headed to Bali in like 5 hours. So next time you work out with me will probably be poolside, which is really exciting. Thank you guys for all of your love and support always. Unfortunately, I have had a little bit of a delay on the reformer videos. I haven't been able to access the studio that I need to film those videos, so that's gonna have to wait until not next week, but the week after. I am so sorry. Again, we've got our challenge starting January 1st, so keep your eyes peeled for a few more details about that. Have a beautiful day. Look after yourselves. Keep killing it. So much love for you all. I will talk to you soon. Mwah!